Today in class we tried to look at division in a new way. So we're modeling it and we're saying it differently than we have before. So you might look at this problem, 6 divided by 2, and say that the answer is 3. But there are a couple of different ways of looking at it. The way I want you to think of this is how many 2's are in 6. How many 2's are in 6? Not 6 divided by 2, or how many times does 2 go into 6, even though that's pretty close. How many groups of 2 are in 6? Because when I model this, one way to do it is to draw 6 shapes and take groups of 2. There's 1 group, there's 2 group, there's 3 groups of 2 in 6. You could also look at it this way if you're modeling this. Another way to do it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I divide it by 2, I'm actually dividing it into 2 groups of 3. So that's another way to think of it. The reason I want you to do this is because understanding the division of fractions, when you're dividing by fractions, it can get kind of, I don't know, just tough to handle, I guess, tough to understand. But if I look at, say, this fraction, 3 divided by 1/4. If I look at this as how many fourths are in 3. How many fourths are in 3? Then when I get the answer of 12, it sort of makes sense. There's 12 fourths in 3. And the way I can show that is to draw, I use the bars because I'm a distance person, I guess. I'm going to draw a bar, and I'll try to make these equal length because each one is going to represent 1. So this bar here is 0 to 1. This bar is 1 to 2, and this bar is 2 to 3. So that's 1 bar, 2 bars, 3 bars. That's my 3. How many fourths are in there? Well, if I divide each of these pieces into fourths, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. I've divided each one into 4 equal parts. Now I can count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 fourths in 3. It's just one way, it's another way of looking at division, so that if you ever come across a problem that looks like, say, this, 2 divided by 1/4, you're not going to say, wait a minute, what do I do? You can say to yourself, okay, that's how many fourths are in 2. And since there's 4 fourths in 1, and you've got 2 of them, the answer would be 8. So it's a different way of looking at division.